What you catch him on, Ben?
Jerk bait.
Jerk bait.
Jerk
bait, Ben.
I just let it sink and he grabbed it.
Hey, you're August the 16th.
Jerk bait Josh done taught me how to do that.
Jerk bait Josh taught Ben how to be jerk bait Ben.
I wasn't jerking it though. I was just
You just
letting
letting it sit there.
letting it sink.
Well, that's why I've been doing it sleep.
Josh said, I don't like this jerk bait, it's got too many hooks in it.
Yeah. Fish number 1. Can we get 30 today, Ben?
Well, they're here. I see him yonder.
Throw it as close to that tower as you can. That's what I did that time.
And let it sink.
Yep, and just let it sink. Boy, this thinks he's a big one, but he ain't. He's big as the devil. Hey now, quit that. Fish number 3, on the way to 30. That was funny.
What was it?
I was working it fast across the top of the water, and he busted it, man. I mean, busted it. Couldn't take it.
That means I need to run a chopo across the top of the water.
Woohoo! Fish number 4. You're a good one, too.
Here comes Mark. Here comes Mark.
All right.
Better fish.
Right here, B. Oh, that's you, wasn't it?
Got there by the little buoy. Boy, that's the best action yet. Right out there by the little buoy. We can't get there, but they just busted it out there for 10 seconds.
Listen. You be still.
I must have to crank that Yamaha hammer to chase them, Mark.
This might be a pretty good fish. It is a good fish.
Double.
Double time. There we go. There you go. That's a pretty good fish, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Do it, do it, do it. Get him. I did too.
Turn around and show it to the camera. Here. A double. First one of the day. We went from 5 to 7 in a hurry.
In a hurry. It's 8 o'clock. Doug Webb said
Doug Webb said it starts schooling today.
They're right behind you.
Yeah. They're always.
Yeah.
I need 5 flukes tied on. That's what I need.
Keep them going.
Yeah. Get a double, Ben. Come on. Woohoo! Number 8. I guess it's worth chasing them, Ben.
Well, at times it is. Oh shit.
Right after you.
Hey, I put my thumb down and stopped it.
You clicking all these fish?
Yep.
How many is that?
10, I think, or 9, something like that. I ain't got time right there.
Ooh, catch him,
Cannot
Ben.
catch him. I cannot catch him on a fluke.
Catch him, Ben.
I cannot do it. It is a cannot. I cannot do it.
Hey, Mark, you gonna have to bring Jan and let her give Ben some fluke lessons.
I've taken fluke lessons for 2 or 3 years, and it ain't helped a bit.
I asked you if you was on point. Pretty good fish. Old speed worm. Watermelon red.
Caught several here.
We on lucky number 13. Pretty fish too.
Long time and never moved it. Finally, he moved off.
Ooh, you got us off at lucky 13. We're on 14 now.
Yeah, finally that little old fish moved off.
And ate that black trick one.
He stayed still for a long time after I run up against it. Long time. You couldn't stand it, could you? He said, I gotta eat that thing. Whew, he's a baby, but I'm proud of him. Best fish of the day.
Did you see that professional hook set?
That's right, where I caught that 3-pounder yesterday. Probably the same fish.
Yeah, it got tight and a little tighter. It wasn't a thump or nothing. And then he started running off with it.
This is a good old man place to fish. He sure is skinny.
Yep.
He was 3 pounds for a while,
He's number 14.
but he's shrank. No, he's number 15.
15. That's right.
You done losing track of your own clipper. 15. Martin and them had 19 when they left, didn't they?
I'll get you some of that one. Boy, that's a pretty fish.
Took us a
Look at
long
them black spots on it.
Yeah.
Old man used to tell me that's a Gunnersville
That's
fish.
a Gunnersville fish.
But I read about it and it's not a Gunnersville fish. It's some kind of, like a birthmark or something. Ben got him. He runs all the way to the front of the boat so I can get the camera right on the back of his head.
I can't keep up with him. He's so small, I can't. He's not too small.
It don't sound like he's too small.
Hey, he run right toward the boat for a while.
It sounds like he's taking drag. Number 16. We can see him. When you ever gonna let us see him, Ben?
He's bigger than I thought he was. I thought he was a little fish.
Uh-oh. Don't let him hoodoo you. Get around that mercury.
He's not as big as I thought he was. Look at there, what he's spitting up.
Yep.
A crawfish.
No, that's a piece of plastic.
I know it. Plastic crawfish. He said, that thing has been in my gut, giving me indigestion for several days. I just puke it up. Well, I thought he was a 4-pounder and he turned into a 2.5.
2.5.
That's about right. They normally lose 1.5 pounds on the way to the boat.
Well, he was small to start with.
Yeah.
Then he got big. Then he got small again.
Boy, you talk about a subtle bite now. That thing was subtle. That was a
You got a
subtle,
good fish too, don't you?
subtle bite. He's a decent fish, yeah.
Or you got your drag set, mighty light. Man, is he gonna catch this fish?
My God put me on some fish. My God done it. Pretty good fish.
Be a big one. Be a huge one.
Nah, don't,
Huge.
I don't think he's that big. I think he's 3 pounds though. I'm gonna weigh him and say 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Oh yeah, yeah, 3 pounds, 3 ounces. 3 pounds and 3 ounces.
You think so?
Yep. I think so.
I think he's bigger.
I don't think he's much
I
bigger.
think he's 3.5 pounder.
Weigh him right quick and I'll get my getters. I get the hook getters out of my box. 3 pounds, 3 ounces.
3 pound, 10 ounces.
Wow.
Oh, it popped up to 11. 3 pound, 11 ounces. I told you he was bigger than 3 pound, 3 ounces.
My God, what a God.
Woohoo! All right, show it to the camera good. Hold it sideways.
Not to be confused with a 2 pounder. That's a 3 pound bass. Boy,
And 11 ounces.
hey, he don't even have no hook marks in his mouth either. Dang it, I mean.
Woohoo!
The thing about this spot is it's not a spot. It's an area.
It's an
You
area.
just fish the
That's
area.
right.
Just keep on dragging.
You couldn't resist that speed worm, could you, buddy?
Yeah, there ain't no spot. It's coming up on prime feeding time, bud.
Yep.
Guess what that means? Okay, I gotta click twice. Once for that one I just caught that 3 pounder. And once for yours. We got 19. There he is. Number 19.
Number 19. I think it's 18. But your clicker says 19?
Clicker says 19.
All right. I probably didn't count yours.
I've done that before. A lot of times I don't count yours. You didn't.
Well, we got 19 and we're gonna go home, Ben. Best fishing day in a while.
I'm preparing to go home.
Me too. Appreciate y'all watching that channel. Hit that subscribe button. We caught it mostly on flukes, a few on a spook, and a few on worms. So, good day of fishing.